across the river on the Jersey side at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Right to the air from the 30 on the first play. Open man, that's Trey Tucker. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. Picked off by Deonte Banks. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Giants. Extra point attempt still to come. He's got it. And the Giants are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, Malik Washington. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Right back to the air following that pick six. He's got Laporta open on the left side. They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That's a short one caught by Laporta.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets. It puts so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Throw on the run is complete. Second down and 3. They'll look to throw again. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jacorian Bennett. And the Giants will take over at their own 15.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Go! 70 Lions!
A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Let's go! 60 Bison! 60 Bison! Ready?
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away and go down as an incompletion.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
And some problems communicating on 3rd down, and that's going to be a delay. So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here comes the blitz as he looks to... Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. But this is taken in by a teammate. They'll look to throw yet again. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Brooks. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean,
to the goal line and in. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Detroit. That touchdown #1 for him on the year. The extra point is up and through. And the Lions will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. On the return, it is Tyrone Tracy. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On the give, it's Tracy. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Touchdown, New York. So they take the shot downfield, and it is caught in the end zone for a touchdown. What a big play that is, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike. And the key to a play like this is when the ball travels this far in the air, they teach you, don't look back, look up, because that's where the ball will be. And in this case, he was able to secure it and come away with a big touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Washington now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He gets it to Samuel, left side. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Throwing now from the gun. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short. Now they'll set up to throw. It is caught left side by St. Brown. It'll be first and goal when we come back. It's the They'll have to go the full 10 yards. It's first and goal. And out of the gun, he'll throw. And he's in. Craig Tucker. Touchdown, Lions.
And that was just a great drive, really from start to finish, Mike. You could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession, worked to perfection. When you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Now, here comes a return from the 9. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. First and 10. On the handoff, here comes Tracy. He's going nowhere, losing yardage on that play. Back to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Throwing now on third and long. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
On the return is Tucker. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. They'll throw out of the gun. Checking it down, this one is caught. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing it.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Back to the air one more time. That is caught at the 3. And he will score. Trey Tucker. Touchdown, Detroit. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer, because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drop. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Carlton Davis. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
This offense came into this drive hoping to extend their narrow lead, Mike, but instead, after 1st down, they find themselves in 2nd and forever following that big sack right out of the gate.
He'll drop to throw. The blitz gets there, and he lost the football. One of the Giants has it. In the pocket, looking to throw the ball, but the defense was looking right at the ball. They knock it away and come up with the turnover.
Mike, we see so often a quarterback is so focused, keeping his eyes down the field, looking for one of his receivers to work himself free, that they lose track of where the defenders are. And I think that's exactly what happened here. The defender closed on him quicker than he might have thought, knocks the ball loose, creating the takeaway.
They'll look to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Alert! Alert! Here we go! Here we go!
A run here with Tracy on 2nd down. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down. He'll look to throw. A wide open receiver downfield. This one is caught. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. A run on 1st and goal. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. From a little closer, here's 2nd and goal. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. Once more from the 2. 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. He slams it in there, and he is in. Tyrone Tracy. Touchdown, New York. The extra point, up and good. And the Giants will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. On the return, it is Trey Tucker. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Open man downfield. It's Laporta. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. The PAT, up and good. And the Lions go up by 7, 28-21. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense would take the field. Throwing now on 1st and 10. Throwing right. It's taken in. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. That's caught. It's Tyrone Tracy. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
2nd down and 8. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, The defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. Now a timeout, Giants. That is their second. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime.
Here we go.
They'll look to throw again. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. The Giants going to call their third and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. They'll come up now for second down and 4.
Ready? 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready?
And he'll let it go deep for Johnson.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late. And it's probably a touchdown.
That one is good. And the Giants will cut the lead down to 4.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Lions 28, Giants 24.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Now the return man is a bit slow getting up after that kick. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment.
Ready?
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
Cougar 19. Trap 60, trap 60. Come on, set.
Blitz coming, he'll throw it. This one high, over the middle, but complete. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
That's good for the Giants. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
To the air now on first and 10. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
This pains me to say, Mike, because I love the idea of feeding the tight end, but you can only go his way so many times if it's not going to result in positive outcomes. So wouldn't be surprised to see him try to get his backs, his wide receivers, get some other guys involved, and then later in the game, go back to his big tight end.
Go.
Back to the air once more on second down. Going up top. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a third down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Let's go now.
Here comes the blitzes, and for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Carlton Davis.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try.
He is in. Amon-Ra, St. Brown. Touchdown, Lions. Point after, coming up here. He gets it to go, and the Lions will extend this third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Pass pulled in by Tracy. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning the...
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
We spent so much time talking about quarterbacks and the special plays that they can make. And, of course, that's a big part of playing quarterback in the NFL. But also, can you avoid the bad plays? Do you know when the fight is over and live to play another down? Don't take that sack. Throw the ball away, get back out there on 3rd down, and give yourself a chance.
Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 4th down. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Jacorian Bennett. And the Giants are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He'll throw it left, and that's his running back. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Throwing now from the gun. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll check this down to the running back.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
A carry here for Tracy. And the Giants are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Back to throw. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Giants. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Washington now to return it.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. They'll motion over Samuel. Throwing now on 3rd and long. He'll send it downfield for Laporta. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
A gain of 34 yards. And the Lions first down.
Checking it down, this one is caught. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
He'll drop to throw. He's got his big tight end. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Detroit. 3 touchdowns for the game. His first 3 of the year. The extra point is good. And the Lions will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Now on the return, he has lost the football. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Let's go. Ready?
They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Trap 60. Trap 60.
They'll look to throw. A toss left side caught by his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds with a gain of 7. That'll be enough for a first down.
Critical 3rd down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the 4th quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
60 by 6. Ready?
He'll look to throw. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down.
That's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing downfield. That was all the time this front needed to chase him down and bring him down for a sack. This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He'll look underneath here for Tracy. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up 4th down. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Ennis Rakestraw.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Back to throw here to begin the drop. That one a bit high, but it's complete. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
A high throw over the middle that's taken in. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given. But it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else. And I think both of those things were on display there as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, But then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Back to the air one more time. That one caught by Tucker.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And it looks like he's got enough for the first down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. This one caught at the 4. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
They'll motion over Samuel. They'll drop to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Touchdown, Lions. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point is good. And the Lions are able to extend the lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Again, working deep downfield.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark, just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Now he'll run.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. But sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on. Frankly, that's what this entire stadium's counting on.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. That's the linebacker, Devin White.
Just think back to a few plays ago, Mike. This offense is finding themselves entering the red zone. It looked like we're about to see a touchdown, but that's how fast things can change in this game. The defense finds themselves with their back against the wall, coming up with a huge 4th down stop. Not only do they keep points off the board, but it's nicer to do it when you come off with the ball in your hand.
Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it.